woman looking at us in the UK trying to exit the EU, you know, talking about borders, you know. So I think there's so many issues. I think it's a universal play. I don't think it's specific to America at all.
The language is quite shocking, but I think interestingly the most shocking language comes in Act 1 in 1959. I don't know what other people.
Some of the things you say,
some of his arguments
are pretty disgusting. Yeah.
And the fact that no one in the scene, because of the context, because of the period, no one in the scene calls him out. The things that he's saying kind of go unchallenged, and that's very uncomfortable to watch. Yeah.
And I think it raises a lot of issues that people might not talk about enough or might not be aware of.
That we all have these thoughts and expressions that we'd like to give voice to, but we may be a bit nervous in our current climate as to whether we're allowed to. So,
you know, an African American woman in 1959 going through the race relations movement that they had there would be having a completely different life to somebody in America that's an African American woman post-Obama, post-Oprah, you know, especially in Chicago. And like, you know, I think Oprah's like big studios are in Chicago as well, aren't they?
It's a lot looser though, isn't it?
Completely, yeah. I think they're much more relaxed.
Even in the language.
And the clothes help, don't they?
Yeah.
And shoes really help.
I think there's a more formal register in the first half, in both the way people speak and the way they stand, and everything feels a bit more considered.
It probably won't be about the colour of your skin, it will be about something different.
Because maybe in 100 years' time, the world will be completely mixed. Who knows?
Humanity ideally should get to a place where we can have solved the issues that we haven't solved or even addressed, and ultimately we can be free enough to speak openly and honestly with each other. Because when that happens, I think as a race, because we're all one race, we will fly.